How are we doing, Card Nation? It's me, Teddy. No, just kidding, it's just me. But Teddy is here, wanting to bring you an update on something new that we're doing. Those of you who have watched in the past know all about Teddy's Tower and some of the cards that are in there. Inserts, rookies, autographs. We've got a few big ones in there. There's so many autographs in there now that it's pretty easy for me to find them. For example, one right here, the Twins closer, Trevor May. He's in there. It's to the point now, since we haven't had an autograph pulled yet from a Decades pack, that 25% of the cards that are in Teddy's Tower are autographed now. And more will continue to go in. There's actually one on the top right now. There's so many in there. But you may be asking, what's this box over here for? Well, Teddy was nice enough, as the original Rough Rider, you all know him as from the Spanish-American War. You know, the original Rough Rider decided to bring something special to you called Rough Rider packs. Here's what Teddy's bringing. So far, I've only been able to get through the Reds and the Mets, but there's plenty in here. We have modern stuff. There's inserts, there's refractors, there's some older stuff in there, like John Franco Mini. There's some stuff from the 80s, like mid-80s, all the way up to now. There's 2019, there's Gypsy Queen. There's a lot. There's some that are going to be singles. And you never know if you're going to get a single. If you're going to get, that's another single. If you're going to get a double, Turkey Red and Allen and Ginter. Basically what these are going to be is, you know, if the Decades pack is a little too rich for you, for $1 plus $3.50 shipping, you get 2 picks out of the Rough Riders box. So that'll get you 2 picks. You could end up with 4 cards for $1. And as you can see, you never know what you might get. You might get a new insert. You might get a big rookie. You know, you might get, you know, some older cards. Like I think there's some Johnny Bench in here too. There's all sorts of different stuff. There's a Joey Votto. I think that's the All-Star game set. So you get 2 of the update cards from All-Stars. But a few of the things that you just never know what's going to come out of them. You've got some different chrome options. Noah Syndergaard from Optic. There's also going to be some father-son packs, where one side's Ken Griffey Sr., one side's Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll do that. If I can find some more Vlad Jr., we'll do that with Vlad and Vlad Jr. or Fernando Tatis. You also might get the current star when he's in the major leagues, paired with his minor league card. So you might get those kind of blast from the past versions. You might get some of the new inserts, like the International Fair Joey Votto will be in there. You also might get the older player on a current card, like we have the Pressed Into Service, actually paired up with one of his older cards. So you might get those options. Those are pretty cool. One twist, and we'll unveil it full on in Monday night's live stream, which will be at 8:30. So Monday at 8:30 we'll have a live stream. Is if you end up with a Decade pack, say let me just pull one out of here at random. We get the Matt Olson nickname variation from Big League. I can either keep that card, or I can trade that one in for 2 pulls from the Rough Riders pack. So you still get the rest that comes with the Decades pack, your favorite team, a card from the 2010s, 2000s, 90s, and 80s. But then you can decide if you want to trade your Teddy's Tower pick for 2 of the Rough Rider packs. And you never know what you might come out of those. So it'll be a fun little game. We'll throw that in on Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and move these over, and then I'll end up putting them in the box, because tonight what I want to hit on is continue our autograph series. I know we made it through Jay last time, so I wanted to show you a few others. These autographs are actually autographs that have potential to end up in Teddy's Tower. Every card that's in here has a chance to end up in Teddy's Tower. It's also for sale if anybody's curious and wanting to purchase it for your collection, so it doesn't even make it to Teddy's Tower. So we got Steve Carsey. I believe he's a pitching coach somewhere in the International League. I can't remember. Carson Kelly, newest catcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And these are just through the K's. Joe Kelly. And I put them all in alphabetical order. Adam Kennedy. I used to collect a lot of him when he played for the Nationals. Logan Kinsing. I really liked what the Altoona Curve did with that design that year on the team sets. Max Kepler up there in the corner for you Twins fans. Brian Goodwin, Jimmy Key. Actually, that's Kevin Keys. Saw the Nationals logo and it threw me real quick. There's Spencer Keyboom. A couple of his. Roger Kieschnick. There's Nick Kingham. You have Brandon Kinsler. Bob Kipper. Sorry about the glare from down here in the kitchen. Patrick Kivlahan. Brandon Klein. Andrew Knapp. There's a Michael Kopech. 2017 pro debut. You got Mark Kotsay. Got a lot of Mark Kotsay if anybody needs him, is interested in purchasing. Or, I'll give you a deal if you want to purchase something as an add-on to your Decades pack. We can work something out there too. So I'll give you a discount if you purchase a Decades pack as well. Kyle Kubitsa. Johnny Cooch now. And for those of you who've seen the recent Through the Mail videos, that's one of the newest ones, Brad Keller, 2019 series, won his rookie card. So we'll look at the L's. I believe, the L's are the last in this binder. So we'll go ahead and just finish up this binder tonight. There's Junior Lake, Tommy LaStella, Ryan Lamar. Got a lot of John Lamb. I got him when he was in high A. He was a real nice guy. Very fan friendly. Will Lamb was as well. He was playing for Myrtle Beach at the time. John Lamb was with Wilmington. I believe Will Lamb also went to Clemson for college. John Lannon, Adam LaRoche, and Andy LaRoche. So the brother pair there. Got Adam LaRoche in person at Nationals Park. I just had my wrist operated on. He had just had his too. There's a couple Tony La Russa's. Quincy Lattimore. I believe you have him there too. Gavin LaValle. There's Ryan Lavarnway. I've got several of him. Vance Law. Chris Lee, Orioles prospect. Hawk Julie. Felt bad for him. He was having a great season in AAA 2 years ago and tore out his ACL. Someone slid into second base and that ended his season, and he just hasn't been the same since. But as you can see, he was a top 100 prospect at the time. Zach Lee got his rookie card a couple times. Pat Lehman, he never quite panned out. Joe Leonard, Patrick Leonard. So a lot of Patrick Leonard. Cole Leonida, he was a Nationals prospect. Came out of Georgia Tech for college. I remember he told me David Freitas actually hit better, but he was wondering why he was in all the sets instead of Freitas. Cole Leonida, they tended to put in everything. Colby Lewis, Fred Lewis. There's some John Lieber. Then we got Brent Lillibridge. I like that picture. I don't know if he caught it or not. The ball isn't in the frame yet. Brad Lincoln. There's, see if I can fix the glare. There's my lone Francisco Lindor. Got him when he was in high A. And blurred just a little bit, but it was nice to get. Matt Lindstrom. Matt Lipka. He was a top Braves prospect at one point. Now he's in the Yankees system. I think they sent him to minor league camp, so I think he'll probably be in AAA. Zach Littell, he had a pretty good year last year for the Twins. Ben Lively, he's got some potential in the Reds system. There's Jeff Locke's rookie card from the Pirates. Adam Lowen, Steve Lombardozzi. This is actually one of the first cards I got signed in person, was this one right here. The 2010 up in Potomac. I like that design too on his card. Jason Worth getting him with the Gatorade. James Loney, Ryan Long. Sorry for the shakiness tonight. If I use my tripod, I can't get the whole binder in frame, so I'm trying my best by hand here. Reynaldo Lopez, rookie card. Really like that one. Got multiple Reynaldo Lopez. Michael Lorenzen, and he put a different Bible verse on every one, so I really appreciate that. David Lowe, Barrett Lowe. Got multiple of his. Jed Lowry. I've got several Jed Lowry. Lazada and Steve Luber. So that'll get us through L. We'll continue the autograph series down the road. Make sure you come back and join us on Monday. We'll do the live video at 8:30, probably do a pharmacy box. We'll also give some opportunities if anybody wants a Decades pack, which will get you a card from Teddy's Tower. You'll have pretty much a 1 in 4 shot of pulling an autograph. And there's a Josh Bell, the first baseman for the Pirates. He is in there. As you can see, there's a Mike Trout insert sticking out as well. So there's definitely some big names in there. And then you'll get the opportunity, if you want to trade that card for a Rough Riders pack, you certainly can. Or these will go for $1 a pack. Some have one card if it's a special insert. Some have special inserts and they still have 2 cards. And some just have 1 card and it's not a special insert. So you never know what's going to come out of a Rough Riders pack, but it makes for a fun experience. So we'll make sure we get all the teams in that. There'll be definitely a lot to pick from. So make sure you come ready. It'll be an exciting time. And we'll do that Monday. If I end up going live sooner, if I can get all the cards ready, we'll do that too. So just make sure you've signed up for notifications and you're ready to go. It should be a fun time. And we look forward to seeing you then, don't we, Teddy?